This is part one of a new poll out ahead of Election Day with two big takeaways tonight. First, partisanship in Maryland right now is running really high. However, that is overshadowed by concerns about the economy and fears about the cost of everyday basics from groceries to gas.
Every single day when Marylanders go to the grocery store, when they're buying these goods, that's the economic impact that they see and feel.
Marylanders say economic conditions are not great, and they're really worried about the high cost of food, gas, and other consumer goods. That's according to a new poll from the UMBC Institute of Politics. Here's Director Dr. Malia Cromer.
They really don't have a great perception of the economy over the past year, and it's specifically because of what they're feeling, that sticker price that they feel every single day.
66% of respondents rated economic conditions in our state over the past year as poor or fair. 32% said excellent or good. And in a poll that found sharp partisan divide elsewhere, there was overwhelming agreement on kitchen table checkbook basics.
But Democrats and Republicans can come together on one thing they're concerned about, and that's the cost of groceries and different types of goods.
A whopping 89% said they are very or somewhat concerned about the price of food and consumer goods, followed by housing, jobs, and gas and energy prices.
Perceptions of the economy matter. And so even though certainly over the last year we've seen a decrease in inflation, even though things that we recently got a really good jobs report, the issue is the cost of the economy in front of them.
That is across the board and regardless of political party affiliation, she says. That is significant.
Things are great from the macro point of view.
Perception, economists agree, is everything.
It's kind of like they both can be considered correct. It depends on where you sit.
Part two of the UMBC poll is on tap for tomorrow. That part of the poll takes a look at the U.S. Senate matchup between Democrat Angela Alsobrooks and Republican Larry Hogan. Reporting downtown tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.